I ran into a guy that looks up here, and this is his dog. Look at this good girl. Oh, she's nice.
Yeah, I got her out of the pound about
Oh, that's awesome. That's what I hope to, like in that lot by my yard. I think I'm gonna do an animal shelter and take in just as, and do it on YouTube. That's the goal. Get up to about 30,000 and then unleash that. Get me a building and put in there and just put, we take stray animals and anything. Bird. She's adorable though.
Yeah, she loves
Oh, she's nice too. Oh, you're nice. You're nice. You're a nice one, aren't you? You having trouble with fleas with her? All right, I've raked a little bit in here before, you can see. I brought other people with me, but they didn't want to be on video. I think one of my buddies raked in here one time. But I just took one rake right there and raked out a spoon, and it feels like silver. I'm gonna have to get it cleaned up, but this one really does, the weight of it. And after I cleaned all them other ones up and handled them, this feels different. It feels like it's silver. It'll be real tarnished in here, especially around the metal. I found other silver coins, but most of them were horrid looking. They were silver, but it was really corroded, and that last mercury dime I found is probably the best one on the 4th of July. It's probably the best condition coin I found, and it's because I was in there on that rock wall, and you saw these paper labels were on them beer bottles from like the 50s and 40s. Some of them almost had them complete that I found. This is what the silver will look like just out in the open, laying in that iron and all that other stuff. The iron cans have disintegrated, and you know, it looks pretty rough sometimes. And the ground's real wet here, and it's shady back in here where I'm at now, but you can see it goes straight down here. These are the hills I'm falling backwards over. It's just like bam, all the way to that flat down there. And there's rocks above me. You can see where the rocks have fallen, that big rock there, and these ones over here. It's kind of dangerous up here, but I'm doing it to get video. I got to, because I can only find so many arrowheads. I got lucky today and got a pretty nice one, but it's not been the case the last, I've been out every day, I've been finding nothing. It's rough sometimes, but this is saving my channel. Later. Look at this little thing. It's ceramic, and it's probably had some kind of lip balm in it or face cream, and I would say it's Avon, and I'd say it's from the 1970s. Some in parts of this dump, people dump stuff down later, but it's been a while. I'm not going to take that. I just wanted to show, but there's, man, I should start, I'm going to take that. I'm trying to take all that cobalt blue glass now, just pick it up. I'm going to sell it in real big boxes, like 50 of them at a time for like 10 bucks or something. I don't know. It's not going to be much, but some people can use them for crafts, and I hate to just leave this stuff laying around. I'm kind of on a salvage mission today to get, there's a baby doll leg. Hopefully I can find some creepy baby doll heads today. They're so good. But I'm crawling around through this thicket. Hopefully I don't have ticks on me, but I'll see what I can get, folks. Later. Alright, this is a cool marble. It's a turquoise Pee-wee cat eye. And I would say almost definitely that that was made by Marble King in St. Mary's or Payson City factories, West Virginia. That is a nice, perfect little Pee-wee marble. And I got it, let me get this other, I just found another cat eye. I must be in a place where a whole mason jar full of marbles, or a bag full of them, got dumped over. I'm right up in there digging. You can see that big Canada Dry bottle there. It's a huge one. But I got this blue cat eye right just seconds before. I didn't show it because it was just a common marble, but I'll show you that Pee-wee. But you can see I got a little area going. I'm going to try to find one cool thing and leave because my tailbone's killing me. I fell backwards like on a place like this and landed back first in a pile of glass. I got cuts on my back, I cut my hand, and I bruised my tailbone bad. I took some Tylenol back and bodies and stuff before I came, and it loosened me up walking up the hill, but I got to take a couple days off after this. And there's an enamelware pitcher, and it don't have a chip out of it, and that's, I can clean this and lime away and it's going to look brand new. It's a black with a white handle, and this will all clean up. That's actually nice. That stuff's worth a little bit. You know, it's not worth a lot, but I'm taking it. I haven't been finding much, but that's a good find. Later. All right, I'm up at that dump, and this is right where I was standing in one of my clips in one of my last videos. I don't know if it was the last one or the one before. Who knows? I'm out all the time. But I was holding a clear Coke bottle and it had deposit on it. I found it laying out, and I went through stuff like this right here. I just walk through stuff like that if I think there's a dump down there, and shouldn't have done that. I didn't have a machete, which I have. Should have brought my machete. Had them ticks on my arm. Well, I'm back, and I found a place up here, a slip that I can walk right down. So I'm gonna go up here and get down in this place and see if I can't find anything. I've been on the river the last couple days, and the last point I found, it is broke. That's all I found. I found one flake of flint this big today, and I took the metal detector as well and found one musket ball and a crappy button. And the button's old, but it's not anything I'd show on my channel. I don't show stuff like that. Just if I find an old musket ball, it's white. This one wasn't even white. I don't even know really if it might even be some kind of well, I don't know. It's probably a musket ball, but it's not good. I'll probably just throw it in a flower bed. But I'm gonna go down here and see if I can't find some cool bottles and stuff. There's definitely stuff here, and they definitely dumped here for a long time, and I haven't even been down this way, and it's straight up and down, so it's hard to tell what I'll find. But I'm getting smoked arrowhead hunting. I even sifted today. I couldn't find nothing. But the water's been down a long time, and you need high waters. You just do. There's other people that look and stuff, and you know, they're not finding much either, I don't think. It's tough going. I've even walked creeks, you know, and all I've found is really nutting stones. Some of them were horrible. I didn't show them, but I haven't been finding no points. Hopefully tomorrow. Later. See, this looks a little better. But man, you fall. You got to watch carrying one of these rakes. You can fall on this and be in trouble. And you can fall and impale yourself on rebar. Well, I'm not going up to that other dump till fall. Some of these places where I live are straight up and down, but I just wanted to show you that. I'm gonna hop down in here on this first flat and go both ways. I haven't been down in here, but just for a few minutes, and I found stuff. There's a lot of stuff down here exposed. There's a lot, and you know, see, there's a real, whoa, there's a real old, well, it's not real old, but that's a old crush can. That's one of the like iron ones, you know. There'll be some older stuff up here, and maybe I can get onto something good. See, there's a bottle right there already, a beer. It's an older one. There'll just be all kinds of stuff down in here. And usually when I get on a dump, that other one's kind of milked out for right now. I find a lot of stuff when I get on them, and then it just gradually goes downhill till, you know, I can see stuff all over in there. But I'll get back at you later. All right, you can start seeing stuff now. The dump's up in here, and it's coming down this hill. There should be all kinds of stuff up here, and I want to start making art out of this stuff. I can weld and stuff, and a lot of this metal stuff I'm going to take and make metal sculpture. I've just been looking for arrowheads a bunch, and it's hard to get all that kind of stuff done. I'm going to do that big sign I found in the woods this week and put that in my house. I got a board to mount it on. Look at that. You got to watch them spider webs. Watch for snakes. I saw a rattlesnake by a rock yesterday. See, there's just all kinds of stuff. You want to watch out for the poison ivy too if you get it. You start sweating like this, I mean, man, look at all the trash. It's just, there's going to be stuff everywhere up here. I haven't been in this spot ever. Let me see how far it. See, there's glass here, and whoa, spider web. Oh yeah, see, there's tires, and there'll be glass all under this. There'll just be tons of stuff in here. Yeah, right there's a glass. Yeah, that's a bar glass. I'm taking that. That's kind of nice. But anyway, I'll get back when you can see I'm on it now. I'm on the dump. I'm gonna rake through this stuff and see what I can get later. Yes, there's a football helmet. Man, there's just tires everywhere in this one. That's kind of old. It's a shame that's cracked right there. I'd take that. That's too bad. Well, that might even, well, I'd say it's a football helmet. Well, maybe not. That might be some kind of a really new face mask. Well, maybe that's where it went. Huh. If you ever see anything in my videos that you want, you can contact me on the comments. I've been replying to if you go up to the bar at the top and the about, and I think it says comments or discussion, all you have to do is send me a message under the comments and I'll reply to you. That's good enough for me. I'm busy, but I will reply to you. And I know I've got a few letters to respond to. The woman from like behind Marietta, I've talked to you, I think, and you sent me a thank you letter in the mail for my channel. I'll send you a box out, but I've been sending a bunch of people boxes out and not charging anything for the stuff, and it's really getting expensive. The large flat rate box are like $20, and if I send 2 or 3 of them a week, that's all my extra money. And you know, I'm doing it because I'm getting 200-300 subscribers a month, and it's gonna pay off in the end. But I'll get you out an Arrowhead or something that I found on video. I appreciate you sending me that thank you card, and I didn't just ignore it. It's just because, you know, today I went out on the river for a long time. Then I came home and took a nap, played with my dog, and now I'm back out again. And I didn't get a video this morning. Oh, I thought that was one of these old beer bottles. They would have dumped up in this dump till about 1970 or so, and they'll be in way before that, pre-1900. I haven't really even found the good spot of it yet. I know there's a spot on one of the sides of these faces, and the last time I had ticks on me, so I'll get back at you guys later. Yeah, that's what we call West Virginia or Kentucky flower pot over here in Ohio. It's made out of a car tire and the ram. Look, here's the ram. Somebody put dirt in that, planted flowers, like an RV park type deal. Wow, that's terrible. Well, anyway, later. Alright, well, you can see I found it goes that way. I walked down this flat and then I started seeing stuff. The flat kind of goes like this and then up a little bit up to another plateau. It really doesn't run flat around the hill. But I got something awesome laying out here. But these things are just getting me today. I don't know if you can see that. There's just spider webs everywhere, and they got these gross looking spiders on them, and I've taken about 5 spiders to the face. And it's hot, but I put on bug spray today, so at least I'm not getting bit. It's hard to remember that every time, but see if you see, look at this junk pile right here, and see if you can spot what I saw. And it looks good. I touched it, and it's rock or, I don't know, concrete, I'm not sure. But it's either a lawn ornament or a door stuff, and it looks like a bulldog or something. Look at this, folks. I hope this ain't broke or cracked up. Laying right out. Oh, folks, yes! Let me get off the side of this hill and get up here where I don't even know where I set my bag. Daggone it. And where's here's my rake. Let me get up this hill, hold on. This is straight up and down. You gotta watch when you're in places like this on hills too. You see that rock that I just stepped over right there? Then we'll slide down and you ought to see my shins. I've got hit with rocks. Here's my bag. I've got hit with rocks in that other dump on the shins, and I mean it hurts. But look at this. It don't look like that there's any cracks on it, and look, it's got paint on it. It's definitely got paint on it. Look right there. Let's look at the bottom. I don't see anything written on it there or nothing. Maybe it'll be an ad piece or something. Maybe it'll say something on it. I do not know. But I've got some water. I've got one Gatorade left, but I'll use my water to clean this off so I can show you a little bit better here. I'll just take my shirt off and use it to wipe it off. I just got on a black tank top, but I'll get back here in a second. Later. Well, folks, this is a showstopper for me anyway. Man, I love it. Just an absolute day maker. It's in real nice condition, and it weighs. Yeah, let me wipe the bottom off. It's grease. It weighs a good 25 pounds. Let me feel it. Yeah, I'd say it's about 20. It weighs just almost as much as a 25-pound Olympic plate. I've handled a bunch of these. That's about what it feels like. Just a little under it. Say 20 pounds, or maybe 22. I'd say it's concrete and then painted. Maybe a lawn, but I'd say that it's a doorstop for an old house. Somebody's pitched it. It's real heavy material, that's why it's not broke. Man, that's beautiful. It's got like a brown color to it. I'll get it cleaned up more when I get it home, but man, I'm satisfied for the day. I haven't been finding much. Hardly anything on the river. And I've been going every day. Later. Just look at this, folks. It's just, look, here's a bottle sticking out. None of this stuff's old right here. Well, it's older. It's just, there's so much stuff here just right under the surface that I don't think I'll be able to dig under it. I'm gonna have to start with like a 10 by 10 foot square and shovel it off, and then gradually just work down and terrace the edges so I don't get buried in a cave-in. But all the bottles are whole. Look, there'll be all kinds of stuff down deeper. See, that one's been melted. There's been a fire up here. But I talked to a guy and he said they started dumping here in the early 1900s. So there'll be all them kids' candy containers here. Old marble, maybe some Crocs. I went on a good run of them Crocs. I haven't found one since. That's why I was going to that dump. I was really hoping to get one this week, and I just busted ones. That's pretty disheartening. But I redeemed myself today. I love that dog. Well, anyway, folks, later. Look, that's a Tropicana orange juice, and that's older. You know, they sure as heck don't make them no more. Some of you guys probably remember drinking that when you was a kid. 100% pure. A glass one it's like some of them milks I find. I ain't taking that, but just wanted to show you. Look, it's just like that other dump, but there's something. See that square metal thing right there? I wonder what the heck that is. I'm gonna dig it out and see what it is. If it's something cool, I'll show you later. Oh, there's nothing like. See what I see there? It's John F. Kennedy's head. No way. I'm still raking that box out. I started going that way and this fell right down out of the top. JFK, folks. Look at that. I'm taking that. Huh. Little car This dump's loaded. There's just going to be stuff everywhere. There's a little plastic car. Found a John F. Kennedy head just while I'm trying to get this metal box out. I still haven't got it out. I almost got it. Later. Just got a space age squirt gun, but we're not taking that. But we're going to take JFK, and I'm getting out of here. Got a couple things. It's just too hot. I'm just wringing wet, and I shouldn't have took my shirt off and wiped off that dog. That was a mistake because I sprayed the bug spray on me with my shirt on. Didn't spray any in my shirt, so I'm getting bit all on the back and stuff, and I'm not taking no more of that today. But thanks for watching, folks. Got a pretty good find today. I'll try to get an arrowhead video on, but I ain't finding much. Later. Look at this. I'm walking back up this hill, and there's an embossed bottle right here sticking out. Give me a few minutes. It's got writing on it. I'm gonna have to use my rake and dig this out. This is hard packed stuff, but there's just bottles and stuff everywhere here. Oh, see what the date is on this one. Probably 50s, I would guess. I can't tell, but let me get this out of here. Later. Alright, it's a little Rolling Rock. It says Rolling Rock Premium Beer, Latrobe, PA, and it's a 7-ounce bottle. I don't know how old that is, but I'm taking it. I haven't seen that before. Maybe 1970. It says 70 on it right there. About the same age as me. Oh, and it has a horse head embossed up there. I really like it now. It has horse heads all the way around the top of it. I've never seen this. See the horses right there? I think that's what they are. Looks like it to me. See the horse head? They're all the way around the top of it. I like that. Green glass. I'll get a new Rolling Rock bottle, and I drink that sometimes and put a cap on it, and that'll look cool in my shelf. Later.